So here we go. First play from scrimmage from Boca. Of course, it's a pass, but it's tipped from the 26. Second down and 10. Jarrett Stearns goes in motion. They fake a little handoff to him, and another pass in. Dial up some pressure. Opening series of the game. There is a man open. It's Stearns, the All-American trainer.
Here we go. Bailey Zappe following up that play with another big one here.
There's that tempo of Western. And another completion, this time sit to the 40 of Appalachian State.
Look at this tempo.
And now they're finding some rhythm. Zappe steps into one and sails it humble in the backfield. Complete, caught at the 13. And down.
Safety was not back there playing in the middle of the field, and they made him pay.
On the screen, it's heels on the opening series. Jarrett Stearns, Houston Baptist transfer, goes in motion. And they'll fling it to him, touchdown.
So good at taking it away, and you see that's how this team really thrives.
And you don't want to give Bailey Zappe too many possessions. He is dangerous, dancing around, great protection, dumped it off.
Right there on that play is this offensive line has only given up 16 sacks this year and 600 dropbacks.
Number 8 is involved a lot.
Yeah, to say there's a rapport between Zappe and Stearns is an understatement.
In the Conference USA Championship game, it was a loss to UTSA, but just an impressive statistic. Zappe feeling some heat. He's going to be set.
Here they blitz. They bring 5. They look like they may want to get after Zappe today. Really doing a good job changing up the look, but there's Hampton on the outside. People's lives affected with that.
Zappe play fed. Got a man in stride. It's Mitchell Tinsley. He's loose. Inside the 30, still on his feet, shedding tackles all the way to the end zone.
Run in a second here, but check out this throw. Bailey Zappe puts this ball on an absolute dime. Look at this. Right over top of the defender, 27, and then just the run after the catch, the speed breaking down when they get that ball back.
Bailey Zappe, Western Kentucky quarterback, trying to make some college football history today. Off to a great start. Second down and 6. Zappe goes 5 wide. He'll strike to the outside for Malachi Corley. 2 touchdown passes and 162 yards through the air. Those records certainly in jeopardy.
False start. Offense, number 5. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
That's Mitchell.
Opting out of bowl games, but Bailey Zappe made it clear all week how important it was to get a win for his team here in this bowl.
Expected to be the most watched game in HBCU history. Wow, it's going to be exciting. Bailey Zappe unloading on first down.
On the back end with some guys not playing, including Shaun Jolly.
Defense, number 13. 10-yard penalty enforced in the previous spot. Automatic first down.
They do a good job disguising with their coverage, just rolling guys in and out, bringing guys down, trying to distort that picture for Zappe.
Noah Whittington.
When you don't think it's coming, try to pick up a nice gain or two there.
They stack the receivers on either side. They swing it out.
Receiver set there, and then they'll have to get the big shot off of it. But then here's another look at the run. You know,
this is the 20th play of the day for Western Kentucky. They'd like to get that tempo reeled up again. There's a man wide open, caught inside the...
Before throwing that ball over there to Smith. Watch him here, watch the quarterback holding his eyes, and then boom, right at the last second, he throws him to the...
Checks in the backfield. 4 receivers set. Now Robichaux swings out to the flat. Zappe looking right, now left. Now to the end zone. Second down, goal to go. Western Kentucky trying to regain the lead to the end zone, looking for tens the first half. App State trying to hold Western Kentucky to a field goal attempt. Zappe being pushed, forced out of the pocket, on the run. Good
quarterback you want when you got to score points.
The tight end, Beljan, goes in motion, and they're going to hit it.
Do a good job of varying this tempo. They'll run a little slow here, but then they'll pick up the pace quick.
They don't run it much. Here's Whittington with a carry, though, and he's got a first. Bailey Zappe chasing the passing yards and passing touchdowns mark. And he's complete here for another big play. Inside the 30. And
that's his partner in crime right there. Jarrett Stearns been doing it all season. Just a dig route across the middle. Great job, great feed by Bailey Zappe in that pocket, moving around just enough. And he sets it door.
Fifth play of the drive, and it's another run. And no to 5, it's a run of a dozen. And now a lob to the end zone, looking for Tinsley. He's given so much control of this offense, makes a check at the line, and now throws to Stearns. And App State was ready for it once today. Stearns swings in motion to the right. Off his back foot, lobbed, and it is caught. Touchdown.
He's right there. You see him in the middle of the screen, and there's the tight end, Belgian. But watch Trey Cobb, the linebacker. You'll see him as this ball's thrown. He's in a perfect spot to intercept this thing.
Joe Galloway coming up. We've got under 3 to go here in the first half. Noah Whittington in the backfield. And he's going to get it again, and another big run for Noah.
Coming downhill, you're not used to attacking against this style of offense, and that's when they hit you.
Whittington averaging 10 yards per touch. And now they'll get it back in the...
It's always on the right.
And then the tight end, Belgian, hops to the right of the formation. They'll swing it out to Whittington out of the backfield. Can they get off the field here on 3rd down? Zappe getting some pressure, slides up, and he's on the hook for the first down.
Just dangerous enough run the football where he can do that. And it's a lot of man coverage underneath.
From an all-time single-season college football passing yards record. Zappe again unloads, looking for Stearns. Good coverage, but it's caught. Body of record now belongs to Bailey Zappe of Western Kentucky. This will go down as a pass, too, to Malachi Corley. Maybe a 0-for-3 inside the red zone. And they're going to run it. This is Cofield.
His man, the go-to guy, Jared Stearns in the slot at the top.
Zappe to the end zone, caught, touch. The year, and those two have had great chemistry all season.
Yeah, it goes all the way back to last year and season before at Houston Baptist, and there you see, he's in the slot. And again, just when you've had such a rapport, I mean, how many passes have they thrown together, including ball away? That makes 29.
Big play by Brathwaite, the recovery by Evans. And now back to Bailey Zappe in the Western Kentucky offense. Here goes Noah Whittington. He's had a big day on the ground, and he could go. Inside the 15, goodbye. Touchdown run by Noah Whittington, their leading rusher. Only averages 42 yards per game. Whittington's got 127 in this touchdown, which builds a nice lead for Western Kentucky here in the
board a few years, and you see the kind of offense that Bailey Zappe's putting up.
Quickly gets it in the hands of Jareth Stearns, and Stearns.
Tomatoes, and they're rooting for the Hilltoppers right now.
This is Robichaux. Western 4 of 7 today. On 3rd down, they're going to hit this one. As
in perfect times, they see a light box. I see the safeties back, and I'll tell you, partner, name we have not
yet today. Zappe, all kinds of time. Cocks his arm, throws it downfield.
Marco Jackson, linebacker, covering him. That's a mismatch they want, and they take advantage.
Now the screen to Stearns. And
here, you get the running back wheeling out of the backfield. Okay, stepping up. He just kind of remains hidden, and then DeMarco Jackson says, oh, wait, that's my guy. And by then, it's
Joe Burrow, the most passing touchdowns in a single season. Zappe again has a day to throw it. Now he'll sling it out of bounds. Give it up 4 so far. Here comes the pressure. Zappe forced out of the pocket and
offside. Defense, number 15. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
And they were loading up to bring the pressure, which I agreed with the call, but you see Roof there as he's coming down that box. It's a little bit early. There's the snap.
Big discipline when you think App State. They led the Sun Belt in penalties and turnovers this year. Robichaux runs right into the pressure off the edge, picked up. Zappe will sling it. Zappe going to the end zone, looking for Stearns.
It's close.
Pass interference. Defense, number 12. That foul occurred in the end zone. The ball will be placed 2-yard line. Automatic 1st down.
Field. Palant will come out for App State. They'll fake the run, and of course they're going to try to throw. Zappe being chased. He'll sling. 3 receivers to the right. Robichaux in the backfield. They will throw it. It is caught by Beljan. Could this be history? Yes, it's Tinsley. They will run with Kai Robichaux, the freshman, looking for leverage on the near side. Western Kentucky taking a little more time off the clock. And they'll run it again. Robichaux straight up the
Key for him today.
Zappe comfortably throws to a wide open receiver, Jarrett Stern. In Houston Baptist University every day, aren't they? Helton will never be allowed on that campus, as Zappe's just going to throw this one out of bounds.
Wide receivers out there, it's always a good idea to be best friends with the quarterback, okay? That way he might throw you the ball a little more.
Zappe directing traffic, all kinds of time to throw, waits for an under game. Yeah, they did.
That was the big difference.
Stearns another catch, slips a tackle, looking for a block. He got it from Tinsley. That springs him down the...
Well, we talked about just a second ago about how he's one of the smartest football players. Watch this, knowing where the leverage is. He knows where the defense is. Goes inside, but then, hey, there's nobody outside. He tells Tinsley, hey, block him for me. How about that? Tinsley picks up the block there.
In this quarter. He'll get his first touch of the 4th. They're going to run it, and Alabama, February the 5th. He'll put on a show there, I'm sure, and look forward to the draft. Noah Whittington again getting loose on the ground. How close to...
And same thing, give a lot of credit to Zach Kitley. He sees a light box and a little pressure coming from the right, so what do? Let's run it to the left. Just perfectly timed.
150 yards and a touchdown. Slant route, Stern.
But in my opinion, Clay, he has the #1 thing a quarterback must have, and that's quick decision making. Okay, you got to be able to know what the coverage.
Rusty Stats, the center. He's been clean with his snaps in this game. And Stern.
A lot of success here, and then move on and become an offensive coordinator like you want to happen.
Kai Robichaux, big run, and he almost...
We talked about how great they've been in pass protection, but today the run blocking. I mean, watch this. They're hat on a hat, couple double teams.
Robichaux again in the backfield. And he will get it. Kai Robichaux. Gain of 11 minutes away from another bowl win for this program, perhaps. Shakari Moses, the 4-years do a lot of the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
You got to keep the attitudes right. They were 1-4 in mid-October. Zappe going to the end zone again. They're not going
down here or running it.
He's got 6 total touchdown passes today. He will throw. He's thrown to the end zone. It's batted. Western Kentucky trying to throw the haymaker here, and they'll get another. It's been a record-setting day for Bailey Zappe. His day is done now as backup quarterback Drew Zappe hands off.
Creativity of the plays. You bring all of that together, and you can see why.
He hasn't seen the field much. So you got Zappe and Zappe as your first and second string quarterbacks.
Couldn't make it up.
Yeah.
You know, it's more like free agency now. These programs, guys are going to go in, programs are going to pick guys up. And
a lot of transfers to come together and have this kind of magic. It's just, it's happened in Bowling Green this year. Ball's loose. Drew Zappe, the quarterback.